We want you to mark something in your calendar a week from today, a very special presentation you don't want to miss.
Well, a lot of people realize that if you have some car problems and you're on the side of the road, who do you call? Well, you call these guys.
Yeah,
AAA is pretty much a common thing because you know what great service you're going to get. But did you know that AAA is in a couple of other businesses, one of them getting you to your vacation destination unlike anybody else in the country?
Yeah, so we have John Roberts joining us this morning, field manager for AAA. Thank you for being here.
Thank you very much.
So how in the world does this work with AAA being our go-to spot when it comes to vacations or travel planning?
Absolutely. So AAA is actually one of the biggest travel agencies in the country. So we can help you go down the road or around the world, wherever you're looking at going. And we can get you on a cruise ship, on a tour, you know, send you to Disney World, all those different things.
I had no idea.
How long has AAA been our biggest travel agent that we didn't realize?
Well, I've been with AAA for about 11 years.
Okay.
And being the biggest travel agency, gone back further than me being with AAA.
Okay,
so for quite a while.
And being the biggest one, you probably have a little bit of leverage when it comes to getting some additional bonuses for people that book through you guys.
Absolutely. So, you know, a lot of people go on cruises and they say, I book it myself, but they don't realize if they book pretty much that same cruise with AAA, you're going to get some added benefits for a lot of those different cruises, whether it be maybe an extra special dinner at their specialty restaurants or onboard or shipboard credits so you can maybe go to the spa, things like that. Priority boarding because no one likes to wait in lines.
Right.
So all kinds of things. And it's just because you came to us instead of someone else.
Of trying to do it yourself.
Right.
Because that seems to be the biggest thing. You try to go right there and try. And it's really, it is a little confusing at times if you've ever tried to do that when it comes to cruises. But just using that as an example. But you guys can walk through the whole process and have an added bonus at the end, right?
Absolutely. Yes.
All right.
And the benefits of still using a travel agency, I feel like so many people are like, oh, I can just handle it myself online. You're saying we're the experts and we can do things maybe you don't realize can happen just by booking online.
Yes, yes. So there's a lot of things that can happen and a lot of things that you might not realize that can happen. Maybe you have a medical emergency on your trip, or if you get sick ahead of time. You know, we have travel agents that will walk you through the whole process from the get-go, from planning all the way to when you get home to say, you know, what was your favorite part, so we can help share that with others.
Someone to kind of share that experience with and is there with you the entire planning of it. Now, for me, sometimes I'm like, I want to go on vacation, but I don't necessarily know what that is. I'm just like, send me somewhere really
I just
amazing.
Want to get away.
I just want to get away.
Yes.
I want to know the hot spot right now or where I can have an incredible experience. And you guys are like, we can help you with that as well.
Absolutely. So you come to us, we can help you find the best place. You tell us some of the things you like to do. One of the hottest places right now, everyone is going to Alaska.
Alaska. Okay.
Yes, I know. Pardon the pun. You know, hottest spot is Alaska.
Let's go north.
Now, when did this come about?
So Alaska has been growing in popularity for years. Several of the cruise lines have been going up to Alaska for, I believe Holland America has been visiting there for about 70 years or so.
Oh, wow.
Or maybe longer. I know they're one of the oldest cruise lines. So they've been going there for a very long time and really kind of know how to get you on a cruise and up into Alaska, Denali, and the whole area. They're experts in it, and it's a place, one of the last kind of frontiers that we have that we can go visit. Most of the time, a lot of time, no passport needed to go visit. You know, you go through Canada, so sometimes. So it's a really easy vacation. It's, you know, all lumped together. They take care of you from the get-go, and it's a great way to go visit, see something you might not ever see, some of the tallest mountains in the country or in the North America, some wildlife, and really see a whole different side of the world.
Yeah, we saw in some of the images there the whale sightings and things like that, and that's a common thing when you go on the cruises up there, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, it's a common thing to be able to see that and see wildlife. You know, a lot of the trips will take you on train rides, bus rides, and we'll really take you out to go see tours. And you know, some of the tours, they'll say, will last between 7 and 12 hours. It just depends on what the wildlife feels like doing that day and what we're going to see.
So this really is not just a cruise, this is a cruise plus.
Right. Yeah, a lot of people kind of split their vacation up to Alaska. They'll say, I'm going to spend a week on land or a week on the ship, and then, you know, kind of see the whole thing. You know, they have hotels up there. Holland America has their own lodge that they really put you in and really treat you well. And they feed you, they take you on tours, they show you everything that you want to see.
Absolutely. Yeah. So you guys are there to plan the whole trip for us based on what we want with cruise, going into Alaska. And I have to say the Aurora Borealis is still one of the most incredible things I've ever seen in my lifetime. So how can we learn more? How do we jump on board? Do we just give AAA a call? What do we need to do?
Well, yeah, so The best way to do it right now is next week on Wednesday,
Okay.
the 17th at 6:30. We're having a show called Onstage Alaska.
Onstage Alaska, a week from today.
A week from today. It's presented by Holland America. I just found out the presenters, they've lived in Alaska for the last 50 years. So I think they probably know.
They kind of know a few things.
Yeah. So it's fair to say they're experts. They're going to tell you all about visiting Alaska. You know, what to see, what to look for, what to pack. Because do you know what to pack to bring to Alaska in the summer?
Heavy socks.
In the summer? Is this one we're planning on going then?
Yeah, you're not going to want to take a cruise up to Alaska right now.
I was going to say,
too much
be a
ice and
little
things
cold
like
up
that.
there, yeah.
We do have tours that'll take you to Alaska this time of year, but most people want to go when it's a little bit warmer. So they talk about the whole process.
Okay, so this isn't just you come next Wednesday and we have a trip leaving February 1st. It's not that. This is just in general, information about Alaska in general.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I get. I understand.
So they talk about different options and packages and things that you can do and the way to visit Alaska and the best way to do it. So it's very informative, very entertaining. Lots of pictures so you can see. Great way to learn about Alaska if it's ever been something you've considered putting on your bucket list.
Absolutely.
Okay, now another question I have. A week from today, when I come out to hear the presentation, the Onstage Alaska, do I have to be a AAA member to come in and
Not
hear
at
the
all.
presentation?
Not at all.
Okay.
It's open to everyone. The more the merrier. It's going to be at the Botanical Center. So very nice room. You get to see some nice trees and everything. Like nothing says visit Alaska like walking through the beautiful tropical rainforest.
Right.
Get
you in the right state of mind.
And so come visit us down there at 6:30 is when the show will start.
Okay.
And we'll just do a nice little presentation.
Okay.
Wonderful. Okay. You'll love it if you've never been to Alaska, let me just say that, first of all. But if people want to reach out to you guys, because we're learning this morning that you are one of our biggest travel agents that are able to help us in so many different aspects besides just road repair, roadside assistance. Can we reach out to someone who can guide us towards another vacation or another experience?
Yeah, so we have 4 travel agents right in our office, and they all have a lot of experience. They have, between the 4 of them, well over 100 years of experience. And they just give us a call. Our number is just 515-223-4104. That number can give us a call to get you registered for our show.
Okay.
Or you can just give us a call and say, send me someplace beautiful, help me plan a trip, and they can get you taken care of.
Do you prefer people to register for the presentation that's coming up a week from today, or can people just show up?
Well, people can show up, but we do ask that you do register, so make sure we got enough seats.
Okay.
It's a very popular show. We already have quite a few RSVPs. I want to make sure we have enough seats. So if you can let us know ahead of time so we can have you sit.
Absolutely.
Right.
Make sure you're taken care of.
Now, we mentioned that you don't need a membership to come next Wednesday, but if people are interested in getting memberships to AAA, because there's so many benefits for being a member of this great organization, will there be information there that night about that, or is it something different?
Yeah. We, anytime we go anywhere, we like to make sure people know about how great AAA is and all the services we provide. And so we'll be happy to have information about joining AAA for anyone that may not already be a member.
Because
Wonderful.
you say you don't just dive into the roadside assistance program. We now know about the travel aspect of AAA, and you said there's a couple of divisions too that people may not know about.
Yeah. So we now have a full service bank. We have. Yes. Yeah. Full service bank. So checking, savings, mortgages, car loans, amazing car loans actually. AAA members have a way that they can help buy cars online for AAA members that'll be probably cheaper than anywhere else you can imagine. Plus we do insurance, so home, auto, life insurance. We do the whole package.
Wow.
We take care of people. Our motto is helping you get through life's journey every step of the way.
There it is.
There you
How
go.
about that?
A lot of great perks going on. Hopefully you're learning something with us again this morning, but most importantly, give us all the details of what's happening a week from today.
Absolutely. October 17th, 6:30 p.m., the Onstage Alaska show is going to be at the Greater Des Moines Botanical Center. You can give us a call at 515-223-4104 to RSVP, or you can just visit AAA.com/events. And that's a great place to register as well.
Wonderful.
That works.
Thank you,
so
John
much
Robert. Thank you for joining
thank
us
you very
today.
much.
All right, looking forward to this. This will be a lot of
nice
fun.
to meet you.
Appreciate it.